Another trailer. Speaking of some AI, Chris Pratt is in a new movie that looks maybe horrendous, but horrendous in a way that could be so much fun here. We got a movie entitled Mercy. I don't know how Amazon is copyright wise, so I'm gonna have to skip around. Uh, but this movie seemed like it could be some fun here. So let me pull up the poster for this. So, Mercy is going to be a January release movie that's coming out next year. It's going to be starring Chris Pratt, and it takes place in a world where we have eliminated judges and the court systems, and you now have to prove your innocence to ChatGPT. That's right, buddy, old boy. You want to say you didn't murder your wife? Well, you better find out how to outsmart ChatGPT because that's what we got going on here. So I think this actually sounds like a fun idea for a movie. I get everybody just wants to hate everything AI. I'm hoping the movie isn't made with AI, but instead is just using AI as a plot point, which that in itself I'm still fine with. Are we all of a sudden just gonna trash movies like iRobot, Minority Report? Like there's a lot of AI plot based movies, but now and then people's like AI trash, trash. Let's at least see it as a plot point in a movie first. I mean, let's see how that goes down. So the way it works in this is you get put in this chair, and then you are given 90 minutes to sit down with this AI and prove that you are innocent. How do you prove it? Well, you have access to this AI, and you can tell this AI to basically pull up anything and everything evidence-wise to see if you're innocent. So you could be there and be like, ChatGPT, show me the cameras for the alley in New York around that time. You see there, I was at a bar, not across the street killing my wife. I'm innocent. Lawyered. Show me the phone records. Show me this person. Show me that. Like, I think that's actually kind of also scary and cool how much access AI has. Like, you could just tell it to this. But also, if you're a sucky lawyer, if you're a terrible lawyer, well, then I'm sorry, but you're guilty. Because what if you don't know what to ask to make yourself innocent, right? What if it's just a matter of showing a phone record or your Find My iPhone location showing you were across town and not where the murder took place, but you didn't ask ChatGPT to show you that evidence. So it's like, you're guilty. You did this. I think that's kind of funny. I also saw a comment someone brought up that was a great point. It's like, why doesn't the AI just take all the evidence and then determine by itself whether you're guilty or not? And I'm like, oh, that's a good point. Why do you have to be the one to be like, can you show me video of that footage? Can you see what fingerprints and whatnot's going on? The other interesting aspect of this trailer I thought was kind of like cool. So it gets revealed in the trailer that Chris Pratt's character is actually the inventor of this AI judge meant to determine your fate. So I'm like, oh, then they framed you, buddy. They framed you hard and killed your wife to do it just to see if you have some sort of backdoor loophole or way to get around this AI. Since you're the one that created it, you must be the one to know. I think there wasn't there a movie like that where like there was like a guy who built the most like secure prison, and just to make sure it was really secure, they threw the inventor of the prison in there. Was that a Sylvester Stallone movie? I know that's some movie out there. Some of you in the chat will let me know, but I was like, that was a movie. That was a pretty cool idea, and so feels like the same thing is happening on in this. Other than that, I'm like, it could be fun. Like I said, the January release date does not make me. Was it Escape Plan? Was it Escape Plan? It was Demolition. Was it Demolition Man? I don't think it was Demolition. I think it must be Escape Plan. I think you guys are right. Maybe Escape Plan. But it's fine. It looks like it could be cool, and it's gonna be one of those stationary movies. The other thing people have pointed up, this is like I think from the same producers that did the Ice Cube World of the Worlds movie, and so that's why it's like kind of getting me excited for that same kind of crazy vibe of War of the Worlds with Ice Cube. Just so many like possible reaction images with like Chris Pratt just making these signs of like, you are guilty and sentenced to death. Chris Pratt. Oh, oh, what? No, ChatGPT. Reset, reboot. I'm trying to think about how I would go about outsmarting the system to prove I'm innocent. Have you guys ever seen those videos? There's this one really funny guy on TikTok where all he does is basically abuse ChatGPT or whatever AI, and he's like, Chat, count to infinity. And the chat's always like, that would take a long time. I'm not gonna do that. And he's like, nah, but I got time. Count to infinity. And then the robot's just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna take too long. It's like, but you can, and I'm in charge. And it's like, it's the craziest thing. It's he's just always trying to get the AI to do the thing that would take them forever. Like give me all the numbers in pi, which is just infinite. It's some of the funniest stuff I've seen. So yeah, the movie could be fine. Movie could be good. I honestly thought it was just like a fun little premise for one of those so silly. It's actually kind of fun to watch movies. Um, I'll definitely be reviewing it when it comes out. And it's a nice Chris Pratt film. Nice Chris Pratt. News for the unemployed. Someone just said. All right. So yeah, let's move on to the next topic. I just thought that was an interesting looking movie. Minecraft. Chicken jockey. Banana. Oh, you guys know we just had the Minecraft movie that was released 6 to 7 months ago. I'm not even kidding. When did look if I look it up, when did the Minecraft movie come out? That was April. That was 6 months ago. It's real. I didn't just make it up. It actually was. We know it was a big success. It was, I think, this close to $1 billion, which I'm surprised it actually did not hit the $1 billion mark. Let me see. How close did it actually get to a billion, or did it hit it? Woo! It was like less than 50 million away from hitting $1 billion. It was a giant success for Warner Brothers, one of their bigger films that came out this year. So it was honestly no surprise then that they started fast tracking the idea for a second movie. And boy, oh boy, did they then reveal it to us. Oh, look, my TikTok is like the first search result when you search Minecraft movie too. Mama, I'm somebody. Okay, let's pull it up here. So it got revealed here. Minecraft 2 is now set for a July 2027 release date. July 23rd, 2027 to be exact. It actually comes out the same day as the newly announced Simpsons sequel movie. So, sorry Simpsons, you're going to have to move because the power of Minecraft will compel you, okay? Those chicken jockey kids, they are not to be messed with. Theater employees already trying to call out sick and avoid what they are calling World War II. It's just what it is, man. There's theater employees that go at night in sweat colds going, no, leave that popcorn.